It's insane to me that Breloom is now NU in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but I guess that's what happens when you ban sleep moves and Spore's gone. Still, Breloom's incredibly powerful with its newly added close combat, and in the NU tier it has Rock Tomb for Talonflame, and of course its priority Mach Punch and Stab Bullet Seed Technician boosted. I don't know if this Pokemon stays in this tier, but let's try it out. Right now there is a ladder tour going on for NU, where if you get to the top of the ladder, you basically qualify for a tournament at the end of the cycle, and you play in this big NU tournament with some really good players. Figured I'll participate, at least in this first cycle. If I like it enough, I'll keep playing, considering NU is my favorite tier this generation, next to probably like PU and RU to an extent. Honestly, I like all of them. I like UU a lot too. I actually even like OU right now, but I got this team from Rabia who got it from Eternally, so two tier leaders right there. We're gonna start from the bottom and we're gonna ladder up with this Focus Sash Breloom. I probably mix up to some Bandit Breloom. It's just wild to see Breloom in the NU tier. People are like, that's what happens when you lose Spore. I feel like it's a little bit more than just losing Spore, because offensively, this Mon got some beautiful techs this generation, right? Dude now has Bulldoze, dude has close combat, Gunk Shot. I might have had Bulldoze before. I'm just gonna go right for the Acela Rock. I don't really care if they go Pert, because I can taunt it and then get up Rock. Actually, let me get a Rock just in case. No, I have Focus Sash Breloom. I'm gonna taunt. Just in case people, I never know how people are going to play on the lower ladder. So sometimes you got to feel them out a little bit. So we'll go for taunt here. Maybe stop their Stealth Rock. If they end up flip turning out into Raikou, I can play a game without rocks. Doesn't really do much. Talonflame's always running boots. Anyway, Shell Smash, Terra Ghost, Cloyster goes stupid here. Same thing with Terra Rock, Breloom. Honestly, a lot of my mons are just so good. Yeah, knockoff doesn't matter. If they want to knock off into flip turn, kill me, even better for me. Shoot. I'll absolutely take it. They flip turn here. All right, they're playing well. Okay, so I have a little idea of how my opponent plays. If you enjoy the content, let me know. Feel free to leave a like, sub. Also, I am like so close to starting a road top 10 in DPOU, just because I talked about it, or I mentioned it briefly before, and people like the idea. So I will definitely do it. I think we will for sure. This Pokemon is interesting because it just gets chip on something. So if they want to do a wing beat me, that's the first time I'm seeing that on this ladder. I'm being completely honest. That's the first time I am seeing that on this ladder. Holy, I just got smoked. I'm gonna be honest though, unless they Terra Water and they're Clear Smog, they don't live this. And this is all leading up to the Screamtail sweep anyway. My opponent got some moves, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. However, because this is guaranteed to get 5 and we did land, they are gone. They're absolutely gone. Breloom can come out. They already Terra. I just Terra Ghost in front of that. And I Shell Smash it again like a goat. Aw. They went out to the right Mon. That's unfortunate. I don't know if Terra Blast actually OHKOs it at +2. Yeah, it never does. But it does get it low enough to the point of being able to sweep with Flygon. So I'm gonna go for it here, just because, and also if they're offensive, they will die. Yeah, okay, cool. So they were offensive on this team. Nice. So they can go Pert, which knockoff doesn't KO me. Yeah, I think they lost. Perfect. All right, good start. Do a wing beat. Caught me off guard. I've only seen Brave Bird on Talonflame, but that's a really good. That just shows the meta's adapting. I mean, this is NU, but my team could definitely get away with, like, besides the Jigglypuff variant right here, could definitely get away with UU in previous generations. So we're gonna get another one. We'll be right back. Teams on the website, by the way, pokeaimMD.com. If you enjoy the content, let me know. Leave a like. What I like about the NU tier is, even though I'm on the bottom, like, everybody's team looks insanely strong. Actually insanely strong. That is a phenomenal lead for me. I'm just clicking Acela Rock. They actually have their rock resist is Breloom, right? So I guess you could argue Avalugg is a rock resist. What happened to me? What just happened? Yo, what just happened to me? I just got smoked. Hey, yo. I just got smoked. What? I got punished for clicking super effective move. I should click rocks. Whatever, man. God doesn't care. I got no words. I got rocked. I'm assuming this is Bandit Breloom too. I will say they're pretty weak to Cloyster, but I have to be a little careful because now that they're running Rocky Helmet Fizz Def Chandelier with Flame, with Trick Room. I don't know. This ladder dangerous, bro. This ladder is dangerous. Breloom comes out. I'd rather just get Mach Punched here as I get drained. I think. Pretty sure I live every hit and I just go for Spear. That was not the greatest play my opponent can make because I will be beating them a 1v1. Also, unless this is Jolly and a speed tie. I'm gonna be honest, they're very defensive. That's not Jolly at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna Spear. Definitely a threat for me to deal with, but I feel like we're so close to winning the game with Screamtail. Actually, to the point where I don't even think I need a Terra with it. So I kind of want to... I kind of just want to go Breloom and just get as much chip on Avalugg as possible. Especially because they can't Trick Room or do anything like that. Just, I guess I could have Rock Tomb too because it hits everything, but yeah, this mon's a problem. All right. Them having Heavy Slam actually makes it problematic. We're going to win the game with Cloyster if they let me Fire Blast them here. Perfect. All right, yeah, we should win the game with Cloyster. We just Shell Smash up and win in front of literally everything because we're Lumberry, and that should be game from there. I can't see a Terra because Breloom, if it was Steel, would have to use it. Porygon is usually Ghost. Incineroar. I'll just Dazzling Gleam if they want to go for some sort of... Well, now I don't think they're Parting Shot. I think they're U-Turn with Assault Vest, so I'm just going to go for my chip anyway. Help me out. They're not even AV, so... Perfect. Get my little hit off. Also, Flygon wins with Terra, so we're looking real good. Darkest Lariat. Hey, yo. Free Shell Smash. If they're Will-O-Wisp, we have the Lumberry, so we don't really have to care. And, I mean, Flare Blitz is going to do a good chunk. It's going to do a real good chunk. Yeah, very, very good. But Icicle Spear does kill at +2, so we don't really have to worry about that, especially with the Citrus Berry being gone. Again, I don't think there's much that can win the game. If they go Breloom, I'm going to... No way they're Mach Punch, right? They're going to go hard into Breloom first. They're going to be some sub Drain Punch, Mach Punch stuff. I'm Terra Steel. Perfect. So I win the game even if they Terra here. Perfect. Should be game. Cloyster putting in work. Breloom once again kind of not doing much in these games. I've been counter Breloom. Maybe that was bait right there, by the way. I think I should have Terra'd that turn. I think I definitely should have Terra'd that turn. That might have been bait. Like, sack them on because you're thinking you could win the game with Mach Punch into Monkey Dory something. I don't know, but let's get another one. If there was a Jolteon or Vaporeon, this would be my top 3 favorite evolutions right here. Umbreon and Jolteon, though. Number 1 and 2. Easily. Don't know the order, though. Breloom, SD, Terra Rock, Rock Tomb into Vileplume is really cool. I am never getting rocks ever. I am never, ever getting rocks, man. Is it gonna be Rocky Helmet too, bro? Oh, that's actually really nice. That's actually amazing because I can switch now. I don't even mind if they give me a Sash or anything like that. I tank Scald. This guy actually wins the game, but I'm gonna use it to break early because if I weaken this, I think that sub-steel Flygon wins. So I'm gonna SD up, tank 1,000,000,000% from this Scald. Oh, that's fine too. I'm gonna SD again. All right, they're Haze. I want them to Scald me because I didn't want them to get the wish back. So SD. Cool. They Scald. Like I said, 1,000,000,000%. And yeah, we just weaken Vaporeon. That's gonna help out Cloyster. That's gonna help out Flygon. That's gonna help out everything, really. All right, free SD. They got a Talonflame. I guess I could Rock Tomb once. I'm SD. I'm SD. I know this mon is very not impressive, so it's not going to be doing much right here, which is really sad. SD again. Go for my my Rock Tomb, which does not kill, by the way. It needs to be +6 to kill, and even have a shot at killing. They can Strem Sap infinitely too. Perfect. They keep themselves nice and low. Flygon, Calm Mind, Fire Blast. Do we... I think we go Flygon here. I'm just a little worried about Umbreon, but I can sub once if they want to Strem Sap. Yeah. There's no way, bro. You had Umbreon. It wasn't even over. Whatever, we'll take it. They just felt more. They felt gone. They just felt defeated, emotionally defeated. They were just gone. It was gone. It was gone. I'll take it. Shoot, I will absolutely take it. Also, Blender and I should hopefully be dropping a new series soon. Just kind of waiting on him for when we can start recording because he's doing a few things right now, and he's into Pokemon Emerald Rogue, which is completely fine. We saw what he did with Poke Rogue, so yeah, we'll get another game. Bear back. All right, finally, a Rabia-looking team that can get Rock Tombed and that I can get up rocks in. Let's go. 3 rocks, baby. 3 rocks. And I get a little punch on somebody too, so that's Scarf. Great. I'm assuming Vap is coming out. Oh, Monkey Dory. Ooh. Are you just nasty plot? You know, if I was Crunch, you just die. Which is wild. I wish I had Endeavor on this set. I don't. I'm just going to go for a Cellar Rock again. Get my chip. Help out my my Loom. Because honestly, they get smoked by Loom. From that position. Flygon can come out. I can DD and then weaken them a little bit. I'm going to DD here. Weaken Talonflame, weaken Vaporeon, and then try and go for Cloyster endgame too. We'll sub once just in case they want a Willow. It has to be Roar and Vaporeon to even be a problem, so. Nice. I need a second one in order to actually do some damage to things, though. Brave Bird's fine. All right, we get a Scale Shot here. They're also faster than Mienshao now. Talonflame should drop. I could have Terra Steeled and subbed as well, I guess. But if Vaporeon is Roar, there's no real point. I'd rather just get as much damage as possible, especially because Diancie's just going to come out and Terra anyway, right? Would it Terra Moonblast? Do I need Terra on anything else? I don't think I need Terra on anything else. I can sub once, though. It's Terra Dragon. Oh, great. So now I get the Scale Shot after. Cool. I'm really glad I didn't Terra there. Sub is just great because now I just clicked that Scale Shot. That's amazing. They did this so that way I missed the Scale Shot this turn and don't sweep them. Oh, very lucky on my part. So we don't have to worry about Terra. Beautiful. We still haven't gotten Vaporeon, which is the one thing we actually want to hit. Vaporeon still lives a hit. Like, it's the one mon we actually want to hit, though. I'm tired of Vaporeons. Dude, everybody... Yo, Breloom has not been it. Bro has Avalugg, Venusaur. But we're going to try our best with this homie. The best mon on this team is definitely Screamtail versus them. I'm just going to get up rocks and ignore this Pokemon. Yeah, I knew something crazy was going to happen. They tear out immediately. Why did you do that? Wait, Breloom just got better. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I was lying about Breloom. There's just no way this is Focus Sash, Lead, Terra, Steel, Charizard. Why is that so funny? I'm assuming we got some Black Sludge and stuff in the back too. Look at that Mach. All right, what is that? First kill for Breloom this live? 13 minutes in? It might be a fraud, guys. No Spore. It might be a fraud. I'm assuming they just U-turn here, but I'm going to stand in Bullet Seed. And why am I faster? And why you only get 2 hits? I mean, I know you're not loaded dice, but is this a speed tie? I'm okay with this. That's Flygon weaken. That's good for Incineroar. Now I just got to get rid of Lucario, Inteleon, Venusaur when I Terra Fairy, and Avalugg. And then Incineroar can win this game. There you go. Okay, 2 kills for Breloom. Let's go. And I'm going to get some chip on Inteleon. I always feel like Inteleon comes out, it should have Battle Bond. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's a Sniper Mon, James Bond. Like, I know we give it something. Give it Focus Energy back, haters. I need to be able to crit everything. I'm so tired of them hating on this Mon. I'm assuming I'm going to be faster than you. And now I'm definitely going to be faster than you. I did a lot. What's the best way to win the game? I think it's you and just click Psychic Noise. I could also Terra Poison. This is a little premature, but I'm going to do it because I'm also not confident that Psychic Noise kills. Should be good. We definitely live E-Speed at +2. And if not, I just choked. Yeah, just Psychic Noise. Look at this whole... Look at Psychic Noise's animation, by the way. Insane. Insane. I'm assuming Luke comes out. Nope, it's Inteleon. Let's see how much +1 Dazzling Gleam does. 0 damage. We do not get Snipe Shot crit, though. That's nice. And with another Dazzling Gleam. It's all Lucario, all for Lucario to sweep me. Yes. It's Dazzling Gleam. This should KO. Bro, not even Avalugg dying is crazy. Not even Avalugg dying is crazy. That's actually crazy. All right, so as long as it's Life Orb Lucario, we can win this game. That dude has no Spadev. Just Dazzling Gleam here. They get SD. They actually have to SD to try and win. Otherwise, they just... Like, you live the hit, but then you lose. So what's the point? Yeah, you have to SD. All right, they lose for sure now. Is it just locked in? Bro. Like, at least Screamtail took hits, but damn, did it do no damage. Let's get another one. Breloom got some kills, though, there. Breloom got some kills. It's not... The Serperior was definitely the better grass type of the day. I don't remember them having a Muck. Didn't they have... They had Umbreon last time. Ah. Why'd they make themselves weaker to Flygon? I'm leading Incineroar because last time we let Espeon. I won the mental game. Let's get another one. Why does everybody got Espeon, man? I'm tired. I'm going to go for Taunt here. Even if they go Espeon. I don't care. I'll just CC. Yeah, go ahead. Thanks. I'm going to CC now. And I will be getting up hazards. And you have Tidy Up too. It's definitely Sash Cloyster. But I always have to taunt that Mon so it doesn't get it, like, get its stuff up. Ah, it's going to get it up anyway. Can't stop it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just staying in. I can't stop hazards anyway. And nothing I go out to would kill Deoxys regardless. So I'm literally doing this just so I can get up rocks. Just so I can CC into... Just so I get as much chip into Espeon as possible. And if they stay in, whatever. Let them get there all the 3 layers. I can't stop that. I actually cannot stop that. Perfect. Ejects out immediately. Perfect. All this to click Tidy Up with Cinccino, by the way. Which is my favorite part. Let me look at this. Nice. Free Accelerock too. Don't gotta worry about... That was the only threat, in my opinion. Because I have Terra Ghost for Cinccino. So I'm chilling. They're letting me weaken every Mon. Bro got up spikes and then lost. What just happened here? What actually just happened here? I'm gonna just go UNDD. They left. They're mewing right now. Okay. I'm gonna get another one. Oh, we'll wait till they come back. All right. That dude left. Like bro, they got up spikes. But why did all their Mons take damage? Nasty team from the opponent, bro. Nasty, nasty team. I am... Do I care about webs? Not really, because Flygon's the Mon I want to win with. Yeah, I don't actually care about webs. Also, Cloyster smokes too? I think alright. I think I'll be alright. That sucks, but like it is what it is. I would rather die here, so I think I just go for CC. Let them knock me out. Perfect. I think I'm gonna just try and go Flygon on this. They could pounce, I guess. They could also miss. Bug Buzz isn't gonna do too much. I lied. Hey, yo, I lied. I lied. Also, Perch is rock, so I have to... Is this a Screamtail victory or is this a lose to Gallade situation? Maybe I should have just taunted. Even though they should pounce and then like Terra Ghost and do things like that. We'll see. It's all a learning experience anyway. I'm gonna simply just go for damage on this. Oh my god. Yo, are you... Rocks don't matter as much now that I have like this Mon weakened. Trust is whatever. Is that offensive? Like why the ice put? Why it take 64 from EQ? I could have Terra Steeled. I thought it just flip turn though. Into Crash just to get chip and then put me in range of like Psychic or something. I'm assuming maybe a Serena might come out. I'm gonna actually... They have no rocks, so I'm actually gonna save Breloom because Breloom will beat Gallade later. And by later, it could mean turn 8 if they send that Mon out. I'm assuming Serena comes out though because Serena looks insane. But Incineroar looks pretty decent. I'm gonna ignore Cresselia as a threat, even though it's so good into me. They could also bring out their Infernape, which goes crazy. Perfect. This is literally why, like, we want to keep this mon alive. Or Sash and Tack. Now I don't have to worry about switching into Incineroar on something. Instead, they have to switch in something on Breloom. Because Gallade should die. Please. Thank you. Alright, they get the spin kill, which is fine. I think Screamtail wins. Wait, what boost does Screamtail get? Because it's going to be minus speed. Dude, it's so weak, it's not going to get a special... It's going to get a special defense boost. Oh, and they're giving me Chip? Hell yeah. Why didn't they just go Serena and spin? Why'd they go Serena and spin now? I'm just shell smashing. Ideally, they go for power up and miss, but just because I can get a second shell smash in front of that. That's okay. These are all Terra Dragon. If it Terra steals, then Crest can't Terra. If they go hard into... If they go hard into Crest... I mean, I smoke Crest anyway, right? Like, I just go for Terra Blast. I'm faster than Ape and it dies to Icicle Spear, so I don't gotta worry about that. I freaking love Cloyster. Cloyster feels a little broken. But maybe just because I'm using HO. So it's like the best mon on this team. Because it's the only mon that actually sets up in Sweet Speed Flygon. No. You die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ape is not known for its bulk. Unless you're using Fizz Def on the one video where we quick attacked the Shaman. Or the Scizor with Shaman. And killed it. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Now we just Terra Blast. If they Terra here, I always have... it would have to be like Poison or Steel. If it's Poison, Psychic Noise will beat it. If it's Steel... If it's offensive, it dies too. Which I guess everybody's running Speedy Crest now because people are running Breloom and stuff. Makes sense. Let's get another one. Bro got a team. Holy. I'm just going to click CC, bro. You can get up rocks. Like, I get... It's a better trade for me to get damage on this than to have my Sash and Tack in this game. In my opinion. I'll get up rocks here now. Cool. Like I said, it's a better trade. It's a way better trade. Also, I will Terra, which will lose me the game, but I will Terra in front of Avalog and CC, and then Taunt. I wish I had Endeavor. How dare you do this, by the way? Oh, it's offensive. Perfect. You don't do 19 on neutral. It's actually offensive. That's amazing. Because I think this is a Crest win, especially with the Vaporeon being weakened. Perfect. We go for another knock. Smacks everything. They're thinking they win the game because Cresselia is going to be crazy. I'm thinking I'll win the game because I hope I don't lose. It's going to be a good time. Muk does not knock me out with Shadow Sneak either. And I have Earthquake to KO that. And I can Flare Blitz into Avalugg. So, pretty decent. Does it actually knock me out? Yeah, I'm about to say no, right? Yeah, nice. Giant Threat gone for Screamtail. Are they not fast, Cresselia? You can just click Thunderbolt. The game is not over. It's not over at all. Yo, people be forfeiting way too... I mean, yeah, I get to climb up the ladder. That's fun. But people be forfeiting way too quickly. Like, the game is not over. I'm still trying to figure out if I win or not yet. This team for the opponent is just so cool. I actually love it. This looks like the Breloom game. Alright, so they can't Spore me, which is good. They're going to Mock... Or they're going to Bullet Seed first. Oh my god. Stop that. Yo, it's definitely Sash, too. God, Cloyster just wins, but I can't do it yet. I cannot do it yet. Just gonna Psychic Noise. It's Sash for sure. Why does that not kill? And why did I die? Bro, that mon is way too weak. Holy. It's fine. Surely they're adamant, right? You don't do that much and then be jolly. Yeah, you're definitely adamant. All right, we at least got up rocks and sacked several Pokemon. So, you know, from my calculations, we're losing, but who knows? Gonna SD up, even though 2 Mach Punches does more because I could crit plus rolls. But I'm gonna SD up just in case they get up screens or some crap. They're gonna Draining Kiss, right? I'm SD again. Yeah, now we just mock. Let's do Terra Pure Fairy. We smoke this. Yo, why'd they eat so easily? Like, actually effortlessly. Cloister. I need to keep my Terra Steel to win later. So I'll use this to... Actually should have SD'd there. Because I could live a Lycanroc hit and kill it back. But I'm... plus also I do more to Diancie. I maybe live a Lycanroc hit. I'm just gonna blitz. Tidy up and die. That's fine. Okay, so it's Sash. Is it Sash Lycanroc? Did I lose? I mean, I probably did, but did I though? I don't know if it's Sash, but I'm going for EQ here. Has Endeavor. Actually, no point to not scale shot. I definitely lose to Diancie. Bro, the dude had everything. The dude's team was wild. I'm not even mad. Bro had everything that could beat me. Yeah, Trick Room here, right? And win the game? Yep. I need them to miss... me, Meteor Beam on... Oh. They made the right play. Good game. That was like anti offense. I think SD wouldn't have even helped me because it was Sash in the back. I think what I needed to do was just set up with Cloister earlier and just try and do that. Ooh. Oh. I have this team. It was actually one of the options I wanted to use. It's like Sash, everything. It's literally Sash spam. One of my favorite things to use. Yeah, I literally have this team. From them specifically. Sash and Sash and Sash. Rocks go up. I don't care about webs. Terra Ghost because we don't let them spin. What was it said on this thing? Yeah, they can Poltergeist all they want. No spikes for you either. I think it's just better to keep rocks up. Make sure they don't spin. Because Cloister and Galvantula are now smoked. They could curse. They can't. Polter doesn't work because my item's gone. Exactly. And that, my friends, is how you beat the Brambleghast with the early Terra. Let's go. Also, their team gets smoked by this? Like, actually, they have to Terra to not lose or win a speed tie. Which is kind of crazy. So, lead homie put in work and kept the rocks up. Let's go. Let's go. They can go Kilowatcher on Terra, I guess. I think they just straight up lose to my one mon. Taunt on Sucker so they can't SD. That's fine. It's CC. Terra Dark. How do I stop this from winning is the real question. Pretty sure. I think I'll go you and just Calm Mind. Crunch is going to do a good chunk, but they have to... I'm hoping that after a Calm Mind, I actually kill all their Pokemon. That'd be great. Like, after a Calm Mind, being able to knock out their Mons would actually be ideal. Let's see if Screamtail actually KOs this at +1. It's Hasty Nature, which doesn't make a difference. Alright, Dazzling Gleam actually does kill. Thank you. Thank you for having one stat that worked out for me this game. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Loom has to come out. I have Sash for Lycanroc, so I never worry about that. And I beat every other Mon. Loom is going to Terra Rock and then Rock Tomb. Loom did not Terra Rock and Rock Tomb. What are they trying to win with? I don't know what they're trying to win with. Yeah, it's over. I really wasn't sure what they were trying to win with there, but hey, we take those. Let's keep going. Might as well. We're at 30 minutes, but we might as well get as many points as we can. Oh my god, that is the scariest team of all time. How many? Why do you need webs plus spike plus that? They're gonna tidy up anyway. All right, perfect. That doesn't always work. I hate taunt on this mon, to be honest. I like Endeavor more. Okay. You just gave me chip. I'll take it. Cloyster smokes, too. Cloyster actually picks up the KO, which is nice. I think it's better just to go Breloom, though. And just Bullet Seed. Also, Sash Breloom is very important in this game. It's going to help me beat Raichu. I'm going to throw it away immediately. Maybe they think I'm Bandit. They have no initial switching to a Bullet Seed. Oh, please, please. Come on, Breloom. You joke of a mon, you. You joke. Well, time to lose to Raichu. Or Sceptile. Why don't you ever get... Dude, this reminds me of just previous generations. This actually just reminds me of previous generations. Just... You don't get... you don't get it unless... That's why Loaded Dice was one of the best items ever. Loaded Dice is actually one of the best items ever. Alright, if they want to Terra Ghost, that's fine. Otherwise, I will be clicking Mach Punch here. I guess Boots is standard? I'm also assuming you live this Mach Punch very easily. Alright, there's Terra Ghost. That's fine. I'll just Bullet Seed. They don't kill Cloyster, so... They also can't kill... Yeah, we just go you. Cloyster easily eats. I'm just trying to think, is it better to... Because they'll run knockoff, right? So... They are faster than me as well. Are they? Yeah, they are. That's fine. I think it was still better just to click this. Yo, does it not kill? Uh-oh. 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 Might have thrown here. Might have thrown. I guess I can go Incineroar after, but no. I really thought that just killed. Did Terra Blast kill? Surely it didn't kill Chinchino. Yeah, 87 to... Huh? Oh, sorry. Oh, it was an Oko? Oh, I'm so bad. I just thought Icicle Spear did it too. I'm so bad then. No. We always knew. Tail Slap I'll live, but geez, man. I didn't realize Terra Blast was Oko. That sucks. Maybe I should have Shell Smashed and then Terra it after and just pray they didn't go for it. I'm surprised they're doing that. They don't have really anything to kind of abuse that. All right, we're not out yet because they made that play for some reason. The only problem is they have 5 threats left, even though they only have 4 Pokemon. They have 3 threats, let's be honest. Pincurchin, whatever. I'm an SD in front of that Pokemon. Best case is, because they Terra'd, I'll always be able to Flare Blitz. Sceptile, if it comes down to that. I think that I can win the game with my Screamtail beating Cresselia. I'm not sure. It kind of just depends what comes out right here. It has to be you, right? You SD up. Maybe they go for a T-Spike, which I think is fair. Do they Rising Voltage with Raichu though in front of me, or expecting this, or yeah, they go for a T-Spike. Yeah, very fair. Earthquake KOs, Pincurchin. Then they have to go Raichu. That's smart. They always Rising Voltage because I get T-Spike on Screamtail if I go up to that. They always Rising Voltage here. They've already Terra'd. I can go for Earthquake once. I need to force this guy out. If Scale Shot's a guarantee KO, I actually go for Scale Shot instead on Raichu. 91 to 110. Yeah, I'd expect you to be Life Orb. I'll go for Scale. Yeah, that's definitely Life Orb. Okay, so this is a kill if it lands. Perfect. That's just on 4 hits, obviously, the minimum. Obviously, if we got 5, it's a different story. And then they're forced to bring out their Sceptile here to knock me out. Which I'm hoping is Adamant and HP invested. Either way, they just attack me. I don't think they have to SD. Dude, that looks like max HP, I'll be honest. If it's max HP, I am faster. I am faster if it's max HP. Let's see. Yup, they were max HP, baby. We got it. Okay, one more second. We'll be right back. Okay, so it's Cresselia left. We're gonna DD up as they calm mine. Then we're just going for scale shot. I figured they would. I don't know if we beat this 1v1. We're gonna try our best. We can psychic noise it down though with Scream Tail, which I think is gonna be very important. And also, we are gonna do some decent damage here every single time. Hold up. So we go Scream Tail. We psychic noise so they can't heal. We psychic noise so they can't heal. We chip them, and then we try to win the game with Flare Blitz from Incineroar. That's the end game we're going to. Sorry, I got surprised by a FedEx delivery, which I'm gonna go get in a sec. So I win this game hopefully real quick. Okay, psychic noise. They can't heal. Perfect. They can go for Calm Minds all they want. That's fine, right? I just gotta keep them low, nice and low. They're thinking a lot about this. Come on. One. I have to psychic noise here. No. I Dazzling Gleam. I predict them to go for the Calm Mind again because it makes sense, because it wears off. Well, I tried. My thought process was it wears off there, and then I'm just gonna hope they're bulkier than me. Now I'm just gonna hope they're yes, nice. We win. Flare KOs, and we got the win. Let's go. Unless this is the speed tie. Flare Blitz definitely KOs. Even if we die to recoil, we still win the game. It's such a strong move. They have no items, so it's just a strong move. And we win there. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Teams on the website, poke.com. Shout out to Eternally. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.